Hi, I'm Toby Earl with more sob stories, thunderous arguments and, of course, very little good news from Soapland. First, we visit Albert Square to discover the locals still reeling from Bradley's death and that Stacey's still unaccounted for. Sorry, I should have warned you, Walford this week is about as cheery as a fortnight in an abattoir. Becca steps into the limelight this week when she offers a bit of sympathy and vodka to Max as he struggles with the prospect of Bradda's funeral without Tanya around. On the day of the funeral, Becca shows up in one of Stacey's dresses, while Stace doesn't show up at all. And Max is gutted when Lauren arrives without Tanya. Max angrily protests when Jack reveals that Bradley's officially been named as Archie's murderer, which riles the Mitchells. Later, Becca makes a move on miserable Max, and the cad responds. Meanwhile, Masood is cleared of stealing the post, but the mystery of the mail under the sofa isn't answered. Is someone else stealing it? Becky starts the week at a very low ebb in Coronation Street, falling ill and worse besides. Steve's horrified when he catches her on the terps, and when he wonders what it's done to their baby, she delivers the shock news. She's had a miscarriage. Cue another Becky bender, and when Steve manages to drag her home, she finally completely breaks down, blaming herself for their loss. But first Liz, then Hayley urge them to pull together, and uncharacteristically Becky turns positive and tells Steve they should try for another baby. Elsewhere, Gail's in trouble when she lies that Joe didn't have life insurance. The police soon find, yes, a document with her signature on, and she's arrested for murder. Joe, you wally. Tony's released after a night in the cells in Hollyoaks, and he reveals that Holly is the secret blogger who's been destroying the local businesses. Cindy still believes Tony's involved in her disappearance, but Darren returns to his flat to find the little mite there. Darren races to find Cindy, but Holly manages to flee and heads into the woods. Soon it's looking like a real emergency. Later, Cindy and Tony head to the mortuary to ID a body, but are relieved to find it's not Holly. Cindy won't give up on her daughter, though Dom thinks Tony should prepare for the worst. Nathan is completely off on one in Emmerdale, to such an extent he attacks Faye and then Ryan. It leads to a mighty confrontation with Natasha, and his mother breaks down and reveals that she killed Mark, but it was a terrible accident. Nathan tells her that now he calls the shots, and soon he wants every penny she has in return for his silence. Natasha agrees to his demands on one condition, that she never sees him again. But will he go quietly and take her advice and tell everyone he's been offered a job in London? Well, that would be telling. Come back next week when I'll have the latest from the Dales and elsewhere, only at whatsontv.co.uk. Keep clicking.